You know how they say there's no jump button or dodge in Helldivers? What if I told you that's not true? What if I told you there's a button that helps you dodge bullets, rockets, and lasers? I call it the democratic dodge, also known as the DEV. You learn it during your training program before you jump into the real game. The problem is that most players forget about this mechanic and don't realize how powerful it is. Dare I say it's better than the jump pack? Why? Well, when you're fighting the Terminators at level 7 or higher and think about using the jetpack to escape a sticky situation, flying up exposes you to a rain of fire. There won't be a Rihanna with an umbrella around to help. But diving, on the other hand, oh boy, I've probably played around 100 hours by now, and 20% of that time was spent diving and hopping around like a rabbit. It might look funny, but it has saved my life so many times. Most of the time, I don't die, even on higher difficulties. Then, a smart guy like you comes along right after I've John Wicked my enemies, and you drop an orbital strike on me. Hence the topic of this video, why you keep getting kicked out of games. I don't care if you're level 5 or level 50. If you clicked on this video, you probably need some guidance. Regardless of your level and experience, after you finish this video, you'll be playing this game like a pro, and you won't get kicked anymore. Who knows? You might actually make some friends.
Yuri, you're invisible, you just have your head.
What? Oh,
You're
I can see Yuri.
Yeah.
And
No, you
I
look
see
funny.
myself normal.
And while I don't like kicking players out of the game, these issues leave me no choice. Stop throwing orbitals on patrol enemies. It's useless, especially when one of your teammates is close to them. I can't explain how many times I've died right after taking care of 10 automatons with 1 G16 and 2 autocannon shots. When we've completed the main objective and extraction becomes available, don't run to the extraction point and call it in without consulting the rest of the team. There are super credits and samples left to farm. These super credits allow you to buy premium packs, and samples let you upgrade your ship stratagems. There's 20 minutes left on the clock. I'm yelling at you not to call it in because there's a bunker here to open, but you still go and call in the extraction. Kick, Tesla Tower. Kick, 6. Instead of orbital barrages and eagle stratagems, which in my opinion are not very effective, use orbital precision strike. 7. The resupply call is not yours alone. If you think you need supplies, ask your teammates. If you're out of ammo, call in supplies, but try to stay relatively close to your squad. Please tag the supplies so your teammates know where they can resupply. If you're on a team of 4, don't take all of it. Take 2 grenades. If your teammates don't really need supplies, you can fully resupply from the supply drop. Trust me, your team will appreciate this. 8. Tag everything. If you see an enemy elite, tag it. If your teammate says, I've got him, I'm going to shoot him, or calls in that one-shot orbital, let them do it and have their back. Don't throw an orbital on their head right after they've finished off the elite. We've lost so many games due to unnecessary deaths and the misuse of orbital stratagems on just a few basic enemies. 9. Stop emptying your magazine on high armor enemies. Stop panicking. You know those bullets don't penetrate, and it even gives you a visual notification. Run. Fall back. Always fall back. Use autocannon on bots. They will fall in 1 or 2 shots. Save your shotgun ammo or assault rifle for the smaller ones. In the end, you'll have more ammo. 10. Always have your teammates' backs, even if it means risking your own life. They'll thank you and appreciate it more than you think, and they'll always have your back in return. 11. Always help your fellow Helldivers by offering them a support weapon or shield pack as soon as your stratagems cool down. Let me give you an example. In the new tower defense mode, I always prioritize laser orbital and orbital cannon strikes. If I see a teammate with my favorite support weapon, the Quasar Cannon, and another with a shield pack, I focus on orbital precision strike and sentries. When we drop, I kindly ask, hey guys, I've got the best sentries and orbitals for this mission. They will guarantee our success, but I don't have a shield or support weapon. Can you help me out once they cool down and call them in for me? These are unlimited, so they will definitely help you out. By using your stratagem slots effectively, you won't get kicked out. 12. When a player tags enemies patrol 100 meters, and you haven't been discovered yet, ask, engage or not engage? Don't rush in with guns blazing and orbitals, especially on difficulty levels 7, 8, 13. Bases. Don't approach them too eagerly, throwing your orbitals. Too often, I see 3 players throwing 3 orbitals turned stratagems on 2 small fabricators, using up all the stratagems. Then 4 dropships arrive with 2 elites and a tank. We're in trouble. 14. Use autocannon. You can unlock it quickly. It's one of the best weapons in the game. Sure, it comes with a backpack, so you might miss your mommy's little shield pack. But let me ask you this. Do you prefer a shield pack and shooting at heavy armor enemies non-stop, using up all your orbitals on basic enemies? Or would you rather get an autocannon and one-shot most enemies on the map? Look at the footage. Do I need to say more? 15. Alternatively, you can use the Quasar Cannon. It takes a bit of time to charge each shot and has a small cooldown. Once you get used to it, You'll be one-shotting all the dropships and rockets in the game. You can also headshot those annoying chargers and elites. Furthermore, you can add a shield pack if you use just the Quasar cannon, but we're talking about how to be a better team player here, so I'd much prefer that you use that extra stratagem slot for something that benefits the whole team, which leads me to my next point. 16. Always think about the team before you think about yourself, before you drop in the case you're all jumping in together. Hey guys, what would you add if you'd have an extra stratagem slot? And then go ahead and be a true patriot and add it to your slot. I promise you, you'll never have trouble finding matches or getting kicked out again. Furthermore, the game will become so easy even if you're just a level 5 noob going in level 8 missions, because your team will be there for you. Trust me, I went into easy mode for 2 hours. 3 low-level friends for the sake of simplicity. I'll say under level 10. One was level 3, actually. I convinced them to come with me in a level 7 mission, and we obliterated the enemies. Why? Because they listened. They took my advice. 17. This has been said before, but bears repeating. If you find super credits or samples in a bunker, don't rush in trying to scoop up everything before your squad mate gets there. Open the door or blow it up and let one person go in and pick up all the valuables while you stay outside, ensuring you're not getting flanked by enemies or warning your mate about any fire tornadoes coming their way. 18. Use the G16 grenades. They are the strongest and explode on impact. They can get you out of really sticky situations. Try throwing one between your enemy's legs. You'll be surprised how many you take out with one shot. 19. Use light armor. There is no reason to use heavy armor. You'll quickly be surrounded and die. Speed and stamina are everything in this game. I'm using light armor with 2 extra grenade slots, autocannon, and an automatic shotgun. You'll obliterate everything in front of you with this setup and save the orbitals for when you really need them. 20. And the last tip I'm going to give will blow your mind. This tip will make you a true leader in Helldivers 2. Are you ready? Here it is. Like this video and subscribe, because I'll start sharing some secrets on this channel that nobody talks about. Now, get the hell out of here and go spread freedom.
I have autocannon turret, so if you can take the bite items towards me, my autocannon can probably kill them.
Yeah, I got no orbitals left.
I already used mine.
Tagging map. South, 100 meters.
Oh shit, man, I'm so surrounded. Oh my god.
You're on their way.
Tagging location. Found something.
I was followed by 2. Now I only have 1 at least.
Dropping a pin. Southeast. 200 meters.
I bring it to you guys if you don't want to help me.
Should be dead.
Whew.
You got him? Yeah.
Yeah, he's down. I can't believe I didn't die for the past 5 minutes.
Dropping a pin. South, 50 meters.
Reloading.
Heavy. On my position.
Requesting sentry. Mag's empty. Canister's empty.
Requesting air support.
Oh, I'm under the ceiling. I mean, the floor. I'm back up.
He's down.
Requesting air support.
Tagging map. East, 100 meters.
I think the fire makes his armor vulnerable to normal, to light penetration, no?
Maybe it could be.
Bug outpost.
So they're saying no, fire is like very overpowered right now. It kills you like in seconds.
I know. That's why I hate it so much. That's why I never use the flamethrower.
They should make like an armor that's fire resistant
It's
because it's
exact-
ridiculous how
It's exactly what I wanted to say.
you end up killing yourself with the flamethrower, with your own
Mhm.
flamethrower.
I mean, they have like resistance to explosions
Yeah,
and to lasers,
Requesting
so why
orbital
not
strike.
resistance to fire?
maybe they could go one step ahead and be like resistance to plasma and the arc weapon
Yeah.
that one.
Oh, but I'm sure they're gonna make.
Bug tunnel breach.
Yo,
Bugs,
where is
northeast.
everybody? Am I alone again?
Heavy, northeast. Close.
Probably
Calling down a sentry.
taking care of medium nest.
Calling down a sentry.
Yeah. What?
Get some. Get some.